How you doing, Michelle?
Everything good, everything good. No, just realized waiting the 26th Saturday night, man. Excited.
I hear you. I was I was reading about you and I saw that you first got into boxing at 14, and I was curious what got you into boxing at 14. How did that all come about?
Like, what? Repeat the question. I don't listen to you good.
What made you start boxing at 14?
Like, I don't know, man. I started boxing because I feel in the blood. I feel it. I like it. That I'm born for this. It's like you don't say when you are in when you have 10 years old. I wanna be a doctor. The kids always say that wanna be something, but it's different when you feel it. It's like I was in the Christian family. They don't like that I made boxing because they in the Christian family just is love, praying for the other guy. You can fight with the other guy. Then my family was like uh, thinking that I was taking the wrong way because it's not like good for religion. And I was watching this for the sport. Then I started like 14 when I was 14 years old, but I don't get it serious because my family don't let me. Then I'm in like 5 months, and they quit me for 3 years. And in my whole career, everything I have like just like 7 years in boxing, amateur and professional. I don't have a lot of time in boxing, but I remember that after when I was like 16, I left the college for my boxing because I was trying to study in the college like psychology, industrial psychology,
Mhm.
and that take a lot of time, and boxing take a lot of time too. Then I prefer my boxing because I know that I'm very good, man. I'm an excellent fighter. I can be a champ, I can be a legend. Then you know, this
Were
is.
you were you didn't fight as many amateur bouts because your family didn't want you boxing as much?
Yeah, just I made like 24 fights in
Hmm.
amateur, and it was like national, nothing of this. It was like food with food. I was living in Isabelita, and it was other kid that is living right there in Los Minas. There's place in Dominicans. It's hood in Dominican. Then I was fighting like this. Like it's really I don't get two. I don't get coach. Like seriously, he teach me my defense or something like this. I learned uh, just me myself. I say that God gave me this talent. It's different. Sometimes you have two kids and you see that one learn faster and learn everything than the other that have everything. You know what they are saying? And the other that don't have anything, he know everything. It's like it's crazy. It's like you born with this.
Hmm.
I'm of these guys that born with the talent. I born for be superstar in boxing, man.
When you were going through the amateurs, even though you had a few fights, I mean, you were knocking a lot of fighters out. Did you realize that you had very good power early on?
Yeah, yeah. But what I can tell you, my first 10 fights in amateur, I was thinking, I don't remember good, but I believe that I win 9 or almost 10 or 8 for knockouts. My first fight, for knockouts. But my style was too much different of right now. Now I am a boxer technique and aggressive too. I have the whole different styles. My style is
Hmm.
like different styles, but in this moment was like just aggressive. Just like Mano de Piedra Duran. You know who is
Yeah.
this guy?
Hmm.
Yeah, something like this.
What how did you transition? So you're winning fights in the Dominican Republic. How did you get to the United States? Was there someone that contacted you, or did you contact someone? How did that happen?
Oh well, I'm at 14 fights in
Hmm.
the Dominican Republic for professional. I fight with a lot of guys of the country. I fight with Olympian guy, two Cuban. I remember the name, but yeah, I got it right here after I know Samson. My first fight was in Uruguay. Then I signed with I believe it BBC because he worked for BBC, Showtime, everything. This is the best company for me in boxing. Then I get it here for Samson. I signed with Samson after
Was
my
he
first fight.
Was he the one that introduced you to Coach Herman?
Yeah. What?
Was he the one that introduced you to Coach Herman? Caicedo?
Yeah, yeah, Caicedo. I know Caicedo. Like, uh, when I come right here, my first fight in show box with Rene was like fight with undefeated. Like right now, like my next fight is like this too. But my first fight right here in America was with other guy Mexican Rene Talles, and I come right here just for 2 weeks, just in 2 weeks waiting my fight. Then I know Herman just for 2 weeks, but Herman is the best coach in boxing, and you can take bola too right here. That's my other coach.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know him just in this fight. It's like I know him, but I listen because he trained a lot of Dominicans, and I was waiting to practice with him. No?
Did that impact your decision to go with him? The fact that there are a lot of big name Dominican fighters that were training with him.
Well,
did that make you want to train with him because many Dominicans were training with him as well? Like you saw Payano and Marrero and other guys. Did that kind of make you want to train with him as well?
Yeah. Because it's like, when it's different because not all coaches know your country, how you are. You know what they're saying. Then he know how to work with Dominicans, but he know too how to work in the big fights because he worked with King Kong and Payano and Marrero to get world titles. He have experience. Then it's good. It's good. I like that would be my team for my whole career, I believe.
A lot of people talk about how you look like Muhammad Ali. Who was the first one that told you that you look like Muhammad Ali?
A lot of people. I don't know who tell you. Someone was saying me too much, like shame my name like Ali, because my nickname was Zarza, La Zarza Ali. That still La Zarza too, but then the TV, when I come right here, my first fight in Showbox, everybody was saying that I was looking like Muhammad Ali, Julian Jackson, something like this, and it's an honor when they compare you of these big names in boxing, but this is like everybody, the fans, everybody saying that they look like John Cassius Clay when he was 19, 20 years old. And man, it's good.
As far as Muhammad Ali, did you watch many of his fights? Did you see many of his fights, like the old film on Muhammad Ali?
No, man. So never see Ali. It's like never see Ali. I was watching the whole Ali. I remember that when the people say me, you look like Ali. I was watching the whole Ali, and I say I don't look like Ali. Then one day after the Hernandez fight, when I get the amazing knockout and this, I started to see videos about John Ali, Cassius Clay, and I see that my style is similar, like him. My right hand, my jab, and I was whoa, that's crazy, It's really my style look like him, and it's honorable. Never I see Ali. The people believe that I am copying him. I don't copy. That is my real style, my natural style. That is the crazy that is because never I see Ali and try copy. It's that is my hair. It's not. I don't get it like Ali. You know what they are saying? It's like me, just myself. Yeah, me, man, and everybody is like saying, believing that. Yeah.
Final question for me, and I'll let you go because I know my time's running out here. But I read the story that after the fight with Jose Gallegos, he was deducted money because of being overweight, and you went and you returned the money that you were given. What made you want to go back and give him back the money?
Well, man, what I can tell you, that is a sport. I know that. I know the sacrifice that we do it for me the way it's like right now. You have to be disciplined. You have. You like to eat hamburgers, pizza, then you can eat it because you have to be good in your fight. If you love your future, you have to be like making the sacrifice. It's hard, Sometimes it's hard. Then I know that was the other guy that to do, but he was feeling good. Then
I know, man. I feel it to give him the money because we are humans. I know that he is not getting big money. He is not getting possible the money that he's winning. He can get he can get I'll say this medicinas like medicine. Yeah, he can get
Mhm.
medicine for his body. Then I believe that God is good. Today you give, tomorrow God give you this in millions, billions, and that's nothing, man. And I feel good with my win, and I feel good because he can be good and he can still fighting. You know what they're saying?
No, I hear you, man. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for the time, and hopefully you'll get that victory against Joseph Adorno.
Thank you, man. That's sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one.